yeah, we're going back to the forest. We're gonna try and exorcise this ghost. That's more or less what we're doing. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so I guess I'll bring Christy with me. I brought Mashita with me earlier, and so I'm kind of just like, or I could bring Sho. Maybe I should bring Sho for a little while. Yeah, I think I'll bring Sho instead, because like I didn't really bring Sho with me at all. And part of me, like, it wants to bring I'm gonna end up wanting to bring Machita with me later, and I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I might need, I don't know. Like, I don't know if, like, the partner that I take with me necessarily matters. I think it does. But, like, more like the muscle. I mean, yeah, no, he's the strongest character. Like, so far, I've been the strongest, save for Mashita. His power level is 12, and his is 14, so he's the strongest, but he's also really dumb. Like, he's not very smart, and his spirit power is better than Mashita's, but not as good as mine. And I'm more dexterous, so I'm just like, oof. So I'll take Sho with me. Let's go to the forest with Sho. We come to the forest entrance once again. He's gone, huh? I look at the old picnic table. What was Shimio doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did you just want a friend? What? Nothing, sorry, just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet. I try changing the subject, but I still can't stop staring at the picnic table. Well, where's the, oh, this one? The bench at the table that man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. I carefully pick it up off the bench. I got a bottle of honey. Honey? Could that be? Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Question mark? Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? Okay. The wooden trash container. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage littered around either. I feel around inside the container. My fingers hit something hard. I got a bottle. Okay then. There's something else too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. With family fun, play catch, liquid got on, sticky. Bees gather over and over, game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Honeybee family draft. Okay. Koros. Okay, I think that that's it. Not the bees? Gosh. I mean, I'm not sure where I need to go. Oh, I probably have to go to where Christy was. And the reason why I think that I probably need to go where Christy was because, we didn't really get to search in there. We saw her, and then she freaked out, and then she ran away. It's a grave marker placed to honor suicide victims. Okay. Not the bees. Okay, I think it was this way. Yeah, we didn't really get to look here. Also, hang on. There's a leaning Jesus statue. It's noticeably dirty, as if someone hasn't been looking after it, and moss is growing on its back. Blue names have taken over the chat. I'm unique. Oh dear. Pat around the Jesus statue to search it. There's a strange texture on its moss-covered back. When I brush away the moss, I find a yellowed paper stuck to the statue. A worn-out talisman. When I pick up the worn-out talisman, I feel warmth flow through me. Yay! soul power! Damn it, I saved on the wrong slot. Oops. Good talisman. Yeah, my soul power is basically my health. If I run out of it, like, that's it. I'm screwed. Yeah. Jesus. Why? Gabe, that's not nice. You're a dick. Game, you're an actual dick. It's a wooden accessory case. This exquisitely crafted case with jewelry inside looks out of place sitting in this cottage. I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. Is a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there's a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket, often. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. I open the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful. Damn it. You want to see the new Shaft movie? Ooh. The cabinet is packed full of bottles. Everything is coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. I searched through all of the containers and gathered the ones that still have something in them. I got 3 Nights. It looks like maybe a mouse chewed a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. Nights? Yeah, Night is the stuff that I use. Oh, I forgot to check the Shimio file. Oh god, I haven't checked it in forever. Well, I guess if you didn't catch the end of this, I'm gonna recap you hella fast because I didn't read most of this. Alright, let's see. Mysterious shrine. As we were investigating the forest, that black rabbit appears. I quickly chase after it and arrive at an old, leaning torii gate. Is there a Shinto shrine? A Shinto shrine? Past it. I'd love to investigate, but hives over the gate ward off intruders. We'll have to look elsewhere for now. The mark bearer in the cottage. We quiet the bees and spray to find a cottage further in the forest. No corpse inside this time, but a living woman named Christy Arimura. A former news anchor. It seems she came to commit suicide, but getting caught up with us, and our circumstances changed her mind. Oddly enough, she already bears the mark. What irony. She most likely got her mark from Shimi O. While we're discussing it, the flashlight goes out. It's not malfunctioning. Just like with Hanahiko, a presence is closing in on the cottage. We have to get out of here. We've no time to explore, and we definitely can't get lost. The shortest route back to the forest entrance is the only way. A temporary retreat. Somehow, we get the car started, and we speed out of the forest. Before we make it out, we spot 2 men. One of them familiar. It was Kimura, his neck twisted awkwardly. He seemed dead. The man beside him was smiling. Was that Shimio? The disembodied voice says, control those that are different and exercise them. Easy for them to say. How do I even do that? A temporary retreat. We learned another truth on our drive back to the mansion. Machida, who escaped the mark once already, now has it again. It appears when he saw what we think is Shimi-O, it's true then that spirits are the ones cursing people with the mark. But it is beyond me why Machida would risk his life to learn more about the mark. He must have some kind of reason. He's trying to take care of you. He wants to save you. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Back at the mansion, Christy tells us of the incident. In the forest, she reported on the back when she was an anchor. 5 years ago, a group of people calling themselves the Honeybee family lived cut off from society deep in the forest. That is until one day when they mysteriously committed mass suicide. News reports said they become disillusioned with society and followed their leader's order to die. But the police investigation was inconclusive. The problem lies with the appearance of the leader, who is said to have died with them. Christy says pictures showed him to be a giant, obese man. The mass suicide caused the forest to become quickly deserted. This honeybee family group concerns me. There were traces of their presence everywhere in the forest. If we want to survive any unexpected dangers or chance encounters with Shimi-O, we'll need to be careful not to overlook a single detail in this investigation. Okay, now we're all caught up. I like reading. Okay, well I got a bunch of drugs. I'm gonna save now that I have all those lots of drugs. Okay, I think I need to go to the left then. Yes? This is the Torii Gate. I need to leave. Before longest storm descends on us. Okay, can't go that way. Okay. Okay. So forward then. Forward is where we need to go. The buzzing of bees fills the area. It looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. Night, night. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. It's a giant beehive. Feel the bees. Thankfully, they're out of reach. Damn it, I wanted to see if you'd feel the bees. I take out the night night and put it in the sprayer. Guess who got a chocolate chip sundae with cookie dough pieces? Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. We night-nighted them. I've silenced every hive in this area. Now we can pass through. We're on a roll. I feel like I should have brought I miss Machita already. But at the same time, I don't think it's fair to only bring Machita with me, because if he's my partner, like, if it's how I think it's gonna be, he's gonna be with me, like, for a long time, and, like, these people are going to leave, like the kids did, like, after each ghost story, so I'm just like, I hear creaks and groans along with the rustling of leaves. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, alrighty then. The fuck is that? There's a thicket growing straight ahead. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I press through the thick undergrowth and notice a small clearing inside. The path might keep going. I realize something as I continue down it. I can feel someone staring at me from the bushes. I turn hopeful eyes towards Sho. Ugh. He's shaking so much he can barely speak. Hate me. Pushed back by a strong force. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. That's fine. Me then. I should. She hates men. I don't know. Clearly, I can't read. Oof. Ah, that might mean that I need to bring Christy. I'm not gonna go back just yet, though. I guess my partner is important. Okay. Left was the thicket, right? I like that this game actually makes you think. That being said, like, if that is what I need to do, be careful, guys. Please try not to accidentally back a seat. Let's try to go to the right. Is that the... Okay, what? Yep, that's... Okay. Those are some ripped-ass people. Oh, well, we found corpse hives. Alright, a sweet fragrance wafts in the wind from somewhere in the darkness. My feet are what look like... At my feet are what look like beehives. This must all be what remains of a bee farm. It's weird that something like this is here of all places. Well, may as well have a look around. Dangling from the tree are human corpses. The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and bees are buzzing in and out of them. This is really freaky. Like, damn. That's like, body horror, though. Like, could you imagine, like, seeing that? Like, for me, I have a very overactive imagination. So when someone describes something to me, it's like, I think about it. It's not just what I see. But could you imagine someone, like, having, like, these thick holes just all over their body, and they're covered in honey, and there's just bees going in and out of them from these holes? This is giving me Candyman vibes. Thick. Rain, please. Like, with descriptors, my imagination tends to do worse than any image ever could. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Are those seriously dead bodies? Time to toss out all the honey in my cabinets. Why would anyone do that? They must be insane. The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. What? A pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. What? I'm covered in bees! No! Oh my god! Something is invading my eyes and nose. Is it? Wait, they're in your eyes and nose? Oh god, did I get a game over? Rip! Bees! It's a swarm of bees! What? Close your mouth. His mouth is open. Close your damn mouth, bro. Where are my glasses? Did they knock my glasses off? Mister! Oh god, live! Or die! Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which hive should I close first? What? Oh! Oh! Like, oh, I think I know this one. Like, the east? Eastern hive. It's the eastern hive because the sun. Close the eastern hive. Either that or it's the western hive. I rush to the hive and somehow manage to close the lid. I hear the disgusting sound of bees being crushed. Seems as though I was able to stop their attack. So glad Nighty's playing this game so I never have to. Yeah, because that paper that we got said that, like, the bees tend to, like, come out first and foremost, like, where the sun is at. And since it's dawn, almost, the sun would be, like, on the eastern part of that world. Though it doesn't matter, I don't think, because it's fucking pitch black. It's, like, nighttime, but... yeah, so... safe! Check for more active hives. Well, by that, oh my god, how are they placed? Alright, so there was like, they were in a triangular formation. There was probably one on the east, one on the west, and one on the south. And if there's more, the more eastern I get, then the best way to put it would, the next one I should close is the southern hive. I think. Question mark. Close the southern hive. I dive at the hive and close the lid. It's close call, but I managed to seal up the awakened bees. Safe! Check for more active hives. I mean, the western one's the only one left. Nighty's so smart. To be fair, I'm so glad they let me think about this before the timer goes off, because honestly, when they were like, which hive should you close first? I was like, how am I supposed to know that? And I was like, was there anything in my notes about, like, bees? And, like, yeah, it was like, the bees like to be, I like, didn't understand the note at first, and I was like, oh, does that mean that they like to, like, they rise in the east? Like, I made a joke about it yesterday. Which hive? Guess I'll die. I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere, like a grape bursting in my hand. I succeeded in closing the hive right before the bees burst out of it. Survived? Question mark? Check for more active hives. No, I'm done. After I close all the hives. I was like, there wasn't a fourth hive. Don't do that to me. Flamethrower the corpse. There's an old man who swallowed a bee. I don't know how he swallowed a bee. I guess he'll die. After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. Oh my god. Damn it! I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, you're telling me. We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths. They censored the peen. The bees wanted the D, Rain. There was an old lady who swallowed a fly. A story growing up made me terrified of flies when I was a toddler. Oh my god. I'm gonna save. Like, actually, screw that. Like, I think I have it in my bag, though. Like, the memo. Yeah, awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun. And I was like, it's almost dawn, so the sun's near the east? Question mark? Well, it's a good thing I pay attention and, like, archive useless information. Sometimes I forget obscure mechanics the next day. I remember dumb shit. Like, honestly, if it's like a tidbit, usually I tend to remember it. Like, I remember, I'm a sea of useless information. It's like when I... Super smart. Aw, thank you. The bees have already calmed down. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It looks like a normal beehive. I open the beehive. You're a fucking idiot. But the bees are just crawling around inside it silently. You're probably upset you killed... So... Okay, so they're just chilling now. You probably still shouldn't open those. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. It looks like a normal beehive. Open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around. Okay. I'm just gonna do it to all three of them just in case. There's a bottle of drugs among the swarm. Large bottle of Sweet Dream. We got Night Night and we got Sweet Dreams. The label has a warning on it. Do not mix. Dangerous. Mixing Sweet Dreams and Night Night is extremely dangerous for family. Cannot be used with sprayer. Okay. Caution, do not mix. Several human corpses as wide as wax. There are countless holes drilled in them, which the bees use to go in and out. The inside of the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. No, they were just born with giant holes in their body. A thick liquid drips from them. The smell, well, I can't describe how horrible it is. The bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? It seems that the liquid attracts bees. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. Ew. The inside of the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. A thick... Okay. Wait, what? The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Hold on. Go back to the log. I didn't realize... Wait, what? How do I... This... What? If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. It's several human corpses as wide as wax. The inside of the holes seem to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally. A thick liquid drips from them. The smell, well, I can't describe how horrible it is. The corpse is clutching something in its hand. I pry open the stiff fingers. I got a cottage key. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. I've felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. The mark symptoms accelerated, and the person with me began acting strangely. Hey, Sho? I spin around and look at them. Show. He's clearly acting oddly. I raise my voice. Hey, can you hear me? Show. What's wrong, old man? I was afraid of that. The mark's starting to have a greater effect. I need to gather clues quickly. If I don't, Shimio will. New info was added to the spirit file. I like to contribute me not going nuts to my high spirit power. But at the same time, this ghost didn't curse me, so... Meh. Okay, but I have a empty bottle. I take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Got stinky liquid. Okay. Well, show's gone bat. The buzzing of bees fills the area. It looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Wait, where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh, damn it! Okay. I know where I'm at now. Let me just go and grab a power drill. I need to go get Christy or whatever the hell her name was. Because, like, meh. Oh shit. We come to the forest entrance once again. Christy seems the same as usual, but... Hey, Christy, you don't feel odd at all? In what way? Are you feeling okay? Yes, I feel perfectly normal. We need to hurry, you know. Right. It doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on, but if she's fine, that's great news. Oh! Oh, what if this isn't, like, I think that maybe... What if the ghost that, like, fucked her up isn't, like, Shimio? It might not be Shimio, then. Because, like, remember we were fine last time when everyone else started going loopy? Which sucks, because that means Machita probably, like... That means Machita's, like, AWOL. There's a pattern on the tree trunk. There's an arm-like pattern on the bark. Is this even a natural occurrence? I look around the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side of the tree from the pattern. Hey! Yeah, because I noticed that last time as people started going, like, loopy and stuff, but, like, we were fine, and that was because the ghost wasn't affecting us. More soul. Okay, where was the ghost that, like, didn't like me? I have the mail with me. God damn it, Key. You always stop leaving your talismans everywhere. Oof. I think it was, this way? Yeah. Yeah. There's a thicket growing straight ahead. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I press through the thick undergrowth and enter a clearing. Just ahead, I can feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Partner! Please, try it. What? Me? I guess I'll have to. She faces the figure and offers up a prayer. The figure vanishes. It disappeared. It seems her desperate prayer worked. Thank goodness. It didn't possess me. Good job. Let's keep going. Oh, that looks absolutely great. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah, no. I mean, her spirit power is pretty ridiculous. Like, her spirit... She's got more spirit power than me. She prayed the ghost away. Why can't I do that? That's not fair. The Jesus statue is damaged from being exposed to the elements for so long. How do you remember directions with no indications on the map beyond me? I'm in awe. There's, like, squares that, like, I can use to kind of figure out my positioning. Also, they forced me to remember the way back. So there's that. The Jesus statue is damaged for being exposed to the elements for so long. Oh, that's it. Okay. I use the cottage key to open the door. An overly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on a white object that was carelessly left lying around. That can't be. Don't tell me. You're thinking about opening that? I have to check it out. We don't have much time left. I'm gonna look at everything but that burlap sack. Just give me a moment. It's an old notebook. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. Yes, beat them senseless. It looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? Sure. Throw out the page. The inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. Okay. All the bottles look cracked or damaged. I don't think I can use them. There's a small container. Ugly lady is written in faded marker. Must be someone's idea of a prank. I open up the container. Inside is something that looks like a dried tree root. A dried root. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone, but my head is so foggy. I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two, but... Only Majda can use it. Oh, what? Only Majda can use it, and only Sho can use it. So depending on my... I personally would rather have Majda up here with his gun. That being said, why did he give me the gun? Like, bitch. Why did they give me his gun if only he can use it? They were like... Because he was like, here, in case you need it. To defend yourself, because it's a zombie. It's physical. The bullets, I don't think it will kill it, but it'll, like, slow it down, maybe. And I was like, I don't know how to use this thing. He's like, well, hope. Or if, you know, I'm around, just give it to me. Here, hold my gun that only I can use. Yeah, like he said, like, only use it under emergency situations, or if I'm around, I'll use it for you. But never mind, I guess we have to... I'm not Majda with me, like, now. The light bulb is blackened inside. It'd probably be dangerous to turn it on. I mean, without training, firearms are dangerous. I know. It's just, I love that he gave me it to protect myself because there's a power drill wielding zombie in the forest. But we can't use it unless Machita's around because we have to get the gun back to him. Why do I even have it? A big burlap slap. Burlap slap. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. Burlap slap. Excuse me, zombie. Please wait while I go get my friend. Yeah, dude, that's cool. Alright. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just then, something inside the bag moves. It keeps squirming intermittently. Why is it moving? A cold sweat breaks out in my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. And a sickeningly sweet smell hits us. Oh, God. It's a corpse currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Dude, he was alive, like, not, like, a couple of hours ago. How much honey is on him that it's turning him green? And also, how fast do bees work? That they've already got, like, a piece of the hive, like, stuck on his head. Those are some fast-working bees. Masao Kimura, who was sitting on the bench with Shimio and wanted to commit suicide. That can't be a beehive? Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we'd heard coming from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimio. Once it's complete, another object dart will be added to the repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. Those mismatched items seem almost like burial accessories for the dearly departed. Tennis ball, large bottle of Night Night, and Night Night times 3. Just giving me all this Night Night. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Okay, I'm assuming Shimio attacked with bees, and I'm gonna have to attack him with, like, I'm gonna have to attack his ass with Night Night. Daze the swarm? Can I do that with what I found so far? We returned Masao's corpse to the bag. I'd like to give him a proper burial, but there's no time for that right now. Hey, can I say something? Chrissy's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame. I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said on TV, it's totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. So basically, I guess that means she shouldn't be our partner. The game is literally like, drop her. Go get someone else. I know this is out of the blue, but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this. Girl, like, I had 30 minutes. Like, they warned me about 30 minutes, and I already drove back to the mansion to get your ass and drag you back into this forest. Now I have to drive back to the mansion and get someone else and drive back. I literally have to, like, is the house, like, 2 minutes away? Useless! Yeah, she's... useless. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this. Christy stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. Hell, everyone would want to run as far away as they could. It's too bad we can't do that. But her confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If at some point I end up fighting the spirit like I did at H Elementary, could she handle being my partner? So they're telling me get someone else. They are like, get someone else. She is useless to you. Better be, otherwise Yashiki's fucking dead. New info is out of the spirit pile. Reunion with Kimura. So much for bringing you. Oh, we discover a horrific bee farm with corpses strung up as beehives, body fluid and honey mix dripping from the corpses. It's disgusting, but we could easily fill a vial with how much there is. But morbid the thoughts need to wait. My mark warns me that time is short. Will the amnesia get worse? Shimio could be closing in on us right now. We have to hurry. Kimoto turns up in another cottage, dead. His corpse covered in gruesome holes dug out by a sharp object. Is now a beehive. Why the hell would someone use a human body for that? This whole thing is insane. And tomorrow I could be next. Then I hear the voice again. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Who knows what we found with the corpse means. It means use Night on the bees. She is useless. Well, either way, I'm gonna save on a different file because I don't even know if it's gonna let me leave. But we need to go straight back home. Ah! That was cheap, game. That was fucking cheap. Your dick. I'm not amused. The game is like, oh, I didn't mean to go backwards. Oops. Nighty's so good. She's not directly challenged at all. Gets stuck in a U-turn. We want to go this way. Yes. And then forward. And then actually, I think this is the cottage. Is this the cottage? Yeah, it's the cottage. Okay. So then we need to go to the right. And then we need to go forward. And then we need to turn backward. And then we go straight out and we're out of the forest. Game making me remember where all this shit. Let's go drop off Christy. I'm bringing Majito with me because he's got a gun. It's like gun or bat. I want you come with me. Cheap game. Plus, like, I miss him. I just miss having him around. Who gave him a gun? He's a cop. Or he's an ex-detective. He was issued a gun, apparently, and he just kept it. I guess he has a carry license? I don't know. He's an ex-cop, so he probably just kept it from his days in the force. Alright, Mashita. It's you and me, honey. Detective bros. Okay. I feel like this whole entire game I'm just gonna have Mashita with me just because I like him a lot. Okay, forward is the shrine, and I think down is the cottage, so we need to go this way. Yay, I remembered. And now we need to go this way, and there's bees. Bees? Bees! Looks like there's another giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Oh god, there's like 3 hives. I'm gonna have to use all my night-night. I have no idea how far the sprayer can reach, but the hive's not too high up. I should be able to reach it. Okay. Look at all this night-night. I'm gonna use the night-night that's up here first. Because, like, it's bothering me. Like, that it's not all in one spot. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. Am I just gonna have to do this, like, on all of them? Used up a bottle of night-night. Oh my god, they're gonna make me use all my night-night. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Used up a bottle of night-night. Well, I mean, we're silencing an entire hive. I think that's the thing. A large bottle of Night-Night. Taking the Night-Night. Okay. Bees are getting slower. Eventually the hive falls silent. Silence every hive in this area. Now you can pass through. Just bugs. Damn it. Showing. Why can't Christy help me? She's the only person here that's not high as balls right now. Like both. Oh shit. Machida, you better be able to aim that thing. We just hand the guy that is like laughing and can't form coherent sentences a gun and be like, shoot. This seems like a smart idea. Where the fuck am I? There's nothing here. Oh, titties! Actually, hang on. Before I, like, touch the titties. What? Game! 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 That's like my donation alert on steroids. Shit. Oh. Oh. It sounds like a fox. Fox is an asshole. 2013 was a good year. This is why I don't watch horror games. I'm sorry. What does the fox say? Oh my god, I just want to look around, you dicks, because I didn't look around yet. Go back. Oh my fucking word. It's a trio of women's corpses that have been turned into hives. The buds of bees fills the air. They don't have any nipples. Who ripped their nipples off? Did the bees eat them? The drug should easily be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I'm too close. We shouldn't breathe in this stuff. If I don't do something about the bees, we won't be able to get through here. Okay. The drug should easily be able to reach it. Actually, wait, I'm too close. If I don't do something about the bees, we won't be able to get through here. Okay. Take out the Night-Night and put it in the sprayer. Take careful aim and spray the drug. The bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Used up one bottle of Night-Night. Okay. And then we've got to do it to them. Damn it! Take in the Night-Night. There we go. The bees' movements get slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Used up one bottle of Night-Night. Now can I touch it? An indescribably horrible smell is coming from thick liquid dripping from the holes. Nothing else really stands out. But I can't... that didn't do anything. Eating nipples must be boobies. That's funny. There's a bottle of drugs hidden inside the beehive. Good morning. Good morning. The Marcus died a deep Christian. A deep Christian. Crimson. A few minutes left until Seth closes in. The mark scorches me again. Hey there, Sardonic. Looks like we're out of time. I brace myself and glance over at Machida. Machida's high! We need to give him the slap. Mashita, I'm counting on you. Mashita, I'm gonna give you this gun, and I'm gonna need you to work with me, honey. Sorry, this is gonna hurt. Are we actually gonna slap him? Are we gonna do it? Slap the bitch. I slap my... Mashita, I'm counting on you. Bitch. I slapped Mashita's face. That did the trick. Nice hit. Can I clear your head a little? He's like, if I didn't need that, I would be so pissed at you right now. He's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say. Right. You can count on me. I better be able to, because I'm giving you the gun. The second spirit. I got an achievement, and you can't see it, which makes me sad. I proceed to lead Mashita into the darkness. What, like you... Let me just grab his hand and lead him. The more scenes they have together, the more I ship them. I know, I love that. You know a man loves you when he lets you hit you. Wait. Maybe that's Mashita's fetish. We don't fucking know. Drifting on the wind. That went places. It's the meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. You know a man loves you when he lets you hit it. It's the meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. New info is out of the spirit final. Facing Shimi, oh. Facing Shimi, oh. No. Ah! Look at his feet. He doesn't have any legs. He's literally like all stomach. He has like no legs. He is all titty and tummy. He looks like Oogie Boogie. Right? Something flies at us in the dark. A sharp pain pierces the arm I used to cover my face. I think I got stung by a bee. Fuck, 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 back up. Bees swarm around Shibio as he draws closer. We won't survive being attacked again. Oh, fuck. Wait, I can't use the handgun? Oh, only Mashita. Oh, okay, yeah, because I'm not Mashita right now. I'm not him right now. I'm choosing for the other guy. I was like, why can't I use the handgun? Apply honey. Apply liquid. I don't have any night-night. Also, he's like squirting honey out of his nips. I'm not like that's distracting. Good sir, can you stop? You stop squirting honey out of your nips for like 2 seconds. Throw the ball. What? I don't know what apply liquid is, but I don't know what to do here, so I'm gonna shoot him. I scattered the liquid. It wasn't effective. Shimio scratches where the bullet hit as if the spots itch. I'm dreaming. It doesn't hurt. Oh, did we die? The bees come agitated and swarm. It might be because of the liquid everywhere. If I put that smelly liquid to good use, I might be able to guide the bees over there. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Well, that went poorly. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Fucking rip. I thought of that. I thought if I threw the liquid, the bees would... If I threw the liquid, like, the bees would go away, but it looked like it just pissed him off. Face? Yeah, sure. god. We're gonna have to watch. We might be here a while. I have a ball. I'm trying to think what I should do here. What's that in his other hand? It's like a scooper. Oh, wait a minute. Where's the... Okay, stinky liquid. Baseball. Yes! Okay, so it's got combo on it. That means these things can be used together. So we're gonna put the liquid on the ball and we're gonna throw it, and the bees will go after the ball instead of killing us. That's the plan anyway. I pour stinky liquid over the baseball and throw it. Shimio incites the bees. The bee cloud rushes at the ball. They must be reacting to the smell of the liquid on it. The bees swarm the ball. They look like a dense black cloud. Oh god. Okay, we need to do that again. I don't have a baseball. I have a tennis ball though. So apply liquid to the tennis ball. Yes. Pour stinky liquid over the tennis ball and throw it. Shimio incites the bees. The bee cloud rushes at the ball again. I guess the second ball was effective too. Oh god! What? Okay, he's like right in front of us now. So we need to do something? Sweet baby Jesus. Punishing betrayers, pour it and hit it with a stick. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two. Combine those two. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Because, like, I have to do something now or I'm gonna die. Let's just combine those two. I know that the Sweet Dream says, do not mix. Combining dreams with sleep is dangerous for family. So does it mean I want to combine the Sweet Dreams with something else? But what would I need? Do not mix, dangerous. Combining dreams with sleep. Combining dreams with sleep is dangerous for family. I have to get this right. It sure is nice of him to stand and wait there while you decide. It's like Sherlock. I went to my mind palace. Yeah, sure. Let's try the Sweet Dreams and Good Morning. Oh, I can't use the Good Morning anymore. Well, I guess I'm trying the Night Night then. Well, I'm dead. I tried to pour the medicine on him, but before I can, his giant arm swats it away. Well, I'm dead again. Machida was injured. Machida collapses. Fuck. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Well, you can't blame a bitch for trying. Resident pepperoni. I have a question. And I can't Google it because it'll probably spoil it. Aside from my partner, like, they told me not to bring Christy, but, like, should I have anybody else for this fight? Gotta use Pokemon Shroud, Sleeping Powder, Hardened Pound. Oh, God. Alright, let's try this again. Because, like, I don't think that I can have anything else. I think I have everything that I need. The only thing is, like, I do have, like, only Sho can use the bat and only Machida can use the gun. The decide again option, I believe, is... I think that might take me right back before the boss. Maybe. Question mark. Okay, well, the baseball and stinky liquid thing worked. So this worked. So we're, like, I'm just gonna... This worked, so we're just gonna do this twice and get back to where we were. Pour it and hit it with a stick. I don't have a stick. I have a root. I'm like so I don't know. Do not mix. It's not compatible with the sprayer though. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. But I think, like, for this, I need to spray him with the good morning and then hit him. But only Sho can use the fucking baseball bat. So I guess you're gonna get shot instead. Because I don't have any. I guess I'll shoot you instead. I spray Shimio with a drug and then shoot him with a handgun. Shimio is wounded. A cut opens up on his giant body and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out. I'm not a traitor. Shimio bends over backward moaning. Liquid sprays from the holes in his body. Shimio falters. Okay, now I might be able to... Now I might be able to do it. Let's try it again. Let's do the bottle of sweet dreams and the night. See if this works. It wasn't effective. Oh, I'm dead again! Well, fuck, I tried. Ah, motherfucker. Well, I have... God damn it. Okay, I have 2 bottles of Night, Good Morning, so maybe I have to do it again. Does he eat the root? I mean, here's the thing. Like, On it, it said that, like, I need to mix the two things together on the root. On the box that had the root on it. So, like, I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think... Also, backseating, Sour. Backseating. My goodness. When my mods break my rules. Go when my mods break my rules. I have an idea. That might actually give me the bad ending, though. B, aggressive. B, E, aggressive. Okay, let's do this again. I am gonna do it again twice just to make sure. I was just wondering. No, like, that's bad. I didn't know anything about this damn game. But, like, you literally were like, does he eat the root? It's like, yes. The thing literally says feed dried root. Be careful with that still. Like, don't defend yourself, just say sorry and we'll move on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go do this. Yes. We're gonna get back to the thing. Eating roots is making me hungry. Bean sprouts are good. Good morning. And then shoot the bitch! Honey Boo Boo is gonna have to give up her name. Shimio deserves it. The cut opens up in his giant body, and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out. Can I do it again? I'm gonna do it again just to see. Shoot him again. After this, I literally can't do this again. Like, after this, like, that's it. I literally can't do it again. Shimio writhes in pain, his body jiggling. No, I don't want to wake up. Shimio hollers in pain as the bullets hit, but it doesn't seem to be enough to beat him. Shimio is clearly weak. Now's the time to finish him off. Game, why'd you make me do it twice? That's cheap. Okay, now I need to select what I'm doing. And I think the first thing I'm going to try is what it said. Because, like, if you go to the root, it says, I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two. And, like, the game is, like, always saying, like, do not mix. And, like, I've got 2 large-ass bottles of it. And if I die again, then, I don't know, I'll try to feed him the root. Then I guess I'll try to feed him the damn root. I pour the 2 medicines over him. As they mix together, they begin to bubble, reacting violently with each other. Shimio looks up amid the poisonous fumes as he's trying to grasp for breath, but he's unable to escape the gas, and the forest shakes as he wails his death cry. Oh, okay. I did the... Crap, we're gonna have to come back and do this again. Oh, wait! Mashita was my partner! He's the only one here! We're gonna lose him! Damn it, I should have brought Shell! I don't want to see Mashita die. Fuck, why do you have to redo it? And I oop. At last, his huge body crumbles to the ground. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? I probably have to, like, do something with the root. Maybe I have to feed him. But, like, which one? The game doesn't say. It says, like, he says combine the 2. And I was like, well, I can do Sweet Dreams or I can do Night Night. My guess would be Sweet Dreams, but, like, that's not, that's, like, that's me rolling the dice and praying. Like, they're literally like, you've got 2 things. So, like, I guess maybe I can dunk the root into the thing and have him eat it. Sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. His honey-covered drill rattles as it rolls across the ground. I don't want to see Mashita die. My baby. You stayed with us. I don't sense Shimio anymore. Huh. Took long enough. Mashita is back to normal. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is... still branded red on my arm. Then Shimio wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kind of figured that'd be the case. From what I can tell, when a mark bearers confront their spirit that cursed them, they suffer extreme memory loss. That's why Mashita was acting strangely. I myself didn't have any problems, so Shimio wasn't the right spirit. Something is lying on the path. It's a small notebook. The cover's wet, the light of the flashlight making it glitter. I could be honey. Did this belong to Shimio? Where did he hide this? Okay, now I really don't feel like touching it. Yashiki, something's on the ground. Seems Mashita has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down to grab it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary. Save it for when we get back. We need to get out of here. Yeah, you're right. I'm scared. We carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost. But we got lost. Without warning, the light dies. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't the time for jokes. It's not me. I should have known. I should have brought show. What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shiver runs down my spine. I'm suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark forest is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on. If we just had it back, I'd feel so much better. I hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. The light isn't coming back on. Mashita, no! Because they're not going to kill me. And I don't have anyone else with me. Pain. My mark is throbbing. Damn, that noise. Hey, Yashiki, get that damn light back on already. The mark is searing in pain, but I struggle to keep hitting the flash's switch. What happened? Did I faint? My head's foggy. The light suddenly comes back on. What? Where's Mashita? Mashita, no! Hey, Mashita! I hear ragged breathing like that of a beast from a bush close by. I try to head towards it, but my legs won't cooperate. I'm frozen in place. The sound of a human being destroyed. A maniacal laugh brimming with joy. A man's death cry. Mashita, no! Move legs. I force them into motion and head in the direction of the voice. There I find no one. Shimio destroyed, but between the broken branches beneath the trees and the disturbed dirt, someone had definitely been here. After that, I search the forest until the sky begins to brighten, but I don't find Mashita. Exhausted, I drag my body back to the car and collapse from helplessness. The whole ride back to Kujo Mansion, my ears ring with the horrible buzzing of bees. Damn it! Yo, you're back. Haha, you did it! My mark's totally gone. But my mark is still there. Oh. What does this mean? Chrissy's hysterical, clutching her head. It means you're in the same boat as me, sister. What the... By the way, what happened to that jerk Mashita? He's dead, asshole. He's fucking dead. The hell? He got killed? Sho stares at me dumbfounded. Fuck you. I know, right? I was like, he's dead, asshole. All I can do is nod. For real? No, you can't mean... I was sure we killed Shimio. But when the flashlight went out, I know the voice I heard was his. Maybe Mary knows something about it. Oh, and then she's gonna... We already explained. No, I was only Mashita killed. This is because, like, we never got the second one. This is likely upsetting for you, but take comfort in the fact that... Okay, a question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? Okay, we'll read this. Like, okay, because that was the explanation she gave when we killed off Moe. I get why Mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimio.
The hypothesis is then correct. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark.
I don't want to believe it, but it's true Christy hasn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already. That's probably why she can't be my partner. Because her mark won't go away. So what? Does she, like, replace Machida if he dies? Rude.
Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected. But if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care.
Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Machida's strange behavior before we fought Shimio. Hey, old man, it's been bugging the hell out of me, but man, your hands are gross. Of course they are. I did spend a whole day walking all over a mountain. What did you expect? Okay, yeah, but you really reek, too. Did you touch something gross? I glanced down and suddenly understand. Sho was probably talking about the honey on my hands. I never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. You better put that in a Ziploc or something. Otherwise, your bag is probably ruined. Inside, it talks about Honeybee family, what they did, and their... I'm gonna skip this because it's probably gonna, like, all be in... This is probably all gonna be... I'm gonna read it, like, when we're actually gonna continue. I don't even care. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says. Oh, enough of that crap! Divine wrath, curses, it's too much.
Divine wrath? If that's true, then... It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain.
I haven't been this wiped out since the last time I was at baseball club. Sorry, but I gotta go crush. Don't let what happened to Mashita get to you. It's not your fault. That damn monster's the one to blame. Later. So casual. Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest.
Well, good night.
You don't even give a shit that Mashita died. Okay, well at least Sho said something.
Now, Lord Yashiki, please inform me once you are ready to rest.
Good night. Now I need to load and I need to go save my boo. Cause I got him fucking killed. You know what I just realized? Because Christy keeps her mark. No, because then why would Machida have stayed behind? But if he has a chance to get killed... Like, okay, this is just from a game development perspective. Like, in order to make these chapters, like, easier, especially because it's in a visual novel format, I feel like there's a chance Mashita, regardless of if he's alive or not, might not be with us in the next chapter, which greatly upsets me. Because there was no mention at all of Moe or the little kid, and that makes sense because it's from a scripting perspective, it would be easier to keep the chapters isolated like that. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope that she's just there in case Mashita dies, so that way you can have a partner for like the next chapter. But I don't know. But either way, we need to load it. We need to load the game and save Mashita. So, I think I know how to do this, but it all depends on if I need the large bottle of Night Night or the large bottle of Sweet Dreams. I'm going to try Sweet Dreams first, because Sweet Dreams just sounds nice. But I think what I need to do is I need to put the Sweet Dreams in the root and have him eat it. That might be what I need to do. Maybe. I pick Machida over her. Same! Do I have everything? Here we go. Doom! Alright, a few minutes left until dawn closes. I want to see him slap Machida again. The mark scorches me again. Looks like we're out of time. I brace myself and then glance over at Machida. Machida, I'm counting on you. Daikon! Hey! How you doing? Sorry, this is gonna hurt. Slap! I slapped Machida's face. That did the trick. You can't be drunk right now. Nice hit. I clear your head a little? He's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say. You slapped Machida. Right, you can count on me. I proceed to lead Machida into the darkness. Yes, all of Daikon's emotes are really adorable. Drifting into the wind from somewhere is the melting sweet fragrance of honey. Ah, thank you for the host. Sorry, Daikon, we're in boss fight. We're in boss fight hell right now. But I think I figured out how to get Machida not killed. And if not, we'll just die and we'll try the other way. And if not, I'll Google it. If not, I'll just Google it. What kind of game is this? It's a horror game. It's a horror visual novel point and click adventure game. But yeah, it's because like I got Machida killed. Roll spoilers in a 90s DM and rolls my chat. Bees! Not the bees! Okay, so I've done this before. There's our... Alright, so let's do everything right first and foremost. Stinky liquid, go. I'm skipping all of this because I got through it. And like, I got through it before. So, he's gonna come closer. We need to do it again with the tennis ball. Tennis ball. Stinky liquid. Those boobies. Okay. Jesus. Hello! Okay, so now that he's close, we need to use the good morning. Good morning. And we need to shoot him. Go! Alright, he's gonna move back. We're wounded, and we have to do that again. Okay, we have to do it again, and then we need to do the right thing. So, good morning! Good shot! Okay, there. Go back. And then he's mad. And it doesn't seem to be enough to beat him. He's gonna come back in. And then we're gonna try to use... Let's hope this is right, because if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Alright, so we're gonna use the bottle of Sweet Dreams. And the root. I don't know if this is gonna work, and if it doesn't, we're gonna have to do this all over again, but let's just hope this is the right thing. It wasn't effective. But that's all. He doesn't seem particularly effective. It wasn't effective. No! Or the loud gulp swallows it. This isn't enough. Shimio is weakened. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Weakened by the attack, Shimio shakes, but musters the last of his strength. Not the bees! Bees swarm out of the hole of Shimio's body and sting his entire body. What? Oh, well, okay. I'm dead. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Dang it! Ah, this boss! Okay. Maybe it's the night-night? Because it said it wasn't effective, though. Oh! I probably need to pour the Night-Night. I probably need to pour the Night-Night on his body so the bees go to sleep and feed him the root. And then when it's not enough, then feed him the Night-Night. I don't know. I'm like grasping at straws right now. This is hard. Let's try this again. Like, this is like trial and error, the game. I think so, because like the bees came out of his body, right? And the Night-Night puts the bees to sleep. So if we pour Night-Night on his body, that should work. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna do the baseball and the stinky liquid so the bees try to eat the ball instead of us. Not the bees! I trust your big brain energy over mine. It's literally just trial and error until we get it right. A tennis ball. Stinky liquid. Yes. Go. Alright, the bees are gonna leave me alone because they're going after the ball. Now he's here. Now we have to damage him. So, good morning. Shoot him. Boop. Okay, and then he's gonna back up. Then he's gonna come close. We have to do it again. This item sounds cool. Maybe she'll use that. Alright. Then we need good morning. The handgun. Do it again. So then like the holes are really big. And then we'll pour Night-Night on him, I guess. We'll pour Night-Night, feed root, and then try. I don't want to wake up. Okay. So now what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to use the Night-Night in the root. Large bottle of Night-Night and the root. Yes. Wasn't effective. Shimio blinks beware doesn't seem particularly effective. Please tell me this works. It wasn't effective. Munches on the dried root with a loud gulp swallows it. This isn't enough. Weakened by the attack, Shimio shakes but musters the last of his strength. Bees swarm out of the holes in Shimio's body and sting his entire body. God! Okay, so the Night-Night didn't work. Ah! Tiny raptor arms. With the first spirit, we got it so quick, and this one is just, it's trying me. Okay, does anybody want to look up the boss and give me a hint? It sounds so bad. To be fair, not much of this game was voiced, so maybe the budget was like, I'll Google it, thank you. And just a hint, because like, see, like, I want to beat him perfectly, because there's two ways you can beat him. You can beat them the wrong way, and like, your partner will get killed, and you can beat him the right way. I beat him the incorrect way, and it got Mashita killed, so I want to beat him the correct way. I gave it a look, and it's nothing but YouTube playthroughs. Oof. And I'm not watching that. Aye. It's fine, Fox. Rain's got it. I found a walkthrough. We're fighting Shimio. Or the Spotted Man. I don't know which one they're gonna use. The Spotted Man of the forest. Apparently it's another liquid you have to use. That's my... Audrey, that's my job. Will Rain corroborate, question mark? Because I don't know, I don't really have that many other liquids. I have, like, not that many liquids. Okay, so let me tell you what I've done so far. Like, as he's walking towards you, he obviously, like, throws the bees at you, right? So, like, I use the 2 balls that I have with the stinky liquid so I can throw the balls so that way the bees go after the balls until he's really close. Then what I'm doing is I'm using the good morning mixed with the handgun in order to make him back off twice until he's, like, wounded. And then I'm at the last step where I need to exercise him and I keep getting it wrong. And we're looking for the good ending. Guys, let Rain have this. Let Rain have this. Let Rain have this. Let Rain give me a hint. Let Rain have it. Let Rain have this, y'all. Rain called dibs on helping me out, so let Rain have this. What items have you tried so far? I've used the large bottle of Night in the root. I've used the large bottle of Sweet Dreams in the root. And that's it with the root. I've mixed the Night and the Sweet Dreams, and that just makes him really upset, and then he kills Mashita, but I live. But we don't want that. We want Mashita to survive. So that's pretty much everything that I've tried on the last step. That's like literally everything that I've tried. You're on the right track. With the root, I have to use something else with the root. It just needs less dying. Was I doing everything right up to that step though? Yes or no? Like, but okay, cool. So I should just get back up to that point and like think about it. All right, let's try it once more with feeling. We fought him how many times? We fought him like. I like that it makes me use my brain though, because like in the other spirit, yeah, I had to really think about it. This is to improve my speedrun time. Okay, getting closer. I feel bad that Daikon came in during this part where I'm stuck, because honestly the rest of the game has been really good. For a visual novel, it's actually like really good. Like it's definitely one of the better visual novels that I had, especially like horror game visual novels. Like apparently there's like 5 chapters and the first chapter took me like 5 hours. So like at 5 hours a chapter, like, and like the story not being half bad, I genuinely am enjoying it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, tennis ball. Tennis ball. Stinky liquid. When you started playing, I was very surprised that you had this amount of gameplay for a visual novel. Yeah. It reminds me a lot of like the Corpse Party visual novel, but the story isn't awkward. Alright, so good morning! Get shot. Oh yeah, they are. NG, I think is the name of the sequel to Deathmark / Sheen. Just Sheen. Sheen. What? Good morning! Handgun. I was like, wait, what step am I on? I don't know what the Japanese name is called. I think the Japanese name is just NG. Shimio arrives in pain, his body jiggling. Like, because my friend was exploding, and she was like, there isn't a release date in America here yet, and I'm upset. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And now I'm really like, that sucks, because I wouldn't mind playing it. No, I don't want to wake up. Okay. You met a new Corpse Party? Oh, that. There is technically, there's a new Corpse Party game. It's Sachiko's Hysteric Birthday, which is a parody game. I hear it's ridiculous. It's meant to be like a love visual novel. It's like it's a school life visual novel. No, there's not. Like it's a port of like the parody game that came out forever ago. They are trying to redo Dead Patient, though the release date on that is nowhere in sight. But they do technically have Corpse Party 2 Dead Patient. If you look, the first chapter that like never came out in America is somewhere, I think. Like I'm pretty sure you can find it. but they stopped, and then they decided they were just gonna rework the entire game, and they do intend to release it, but aside from saying they intend to remake the second Dead Patient, like they haven't really said much aside from that, other than they want to remake Dead Patient. Spirit Hunter NG is the name of the game. I'm at the thing, right? Yeah, because I've used 2 bullets, and I'm out of good morning. Okay, so another liquid. But I literally only have honey. You know what I just realized? I literally only have honey left. Like, that is literally the only other liquid I have. And I have a broken crowbar. So by process of elimination, I'm gonna assume that the bottle of honey is what I need. Pour honey on the dried root and throw it in Shimio's mouth. It wasn't effective. And with a loud gulp swallows it. Too old, that won't work. I can't see my family. Weakened by the attack, Shimio shakes his musters the last of his strength. Bees swarm out of the holes in Shimio's body and sting his entire body. My vision darkens. I can see the spirit slowly drawing closer. Do I not have what I need? Okay, well, it wasn't the honey. So does that mean I just don't have what I need then? Did I miss something? Did I miss something somewhere? What's decide again? Where will that take me? Oh my god, that took me all the way back to Christy. No. Take me back to the title screen. Let me go back to right before the boss, and I'll tell you what I have. Okay, I'm pretty sure in the thing is the bottle of Sweet Dream. Actually, no, it's the 2 bottles of Good Morning. So I got a baseball bat, I've got a baseball, the notes, I've got a sprayer, I've got a broken crowbar, a handgun, a bottle of honey. I've got Sweet Dreams, cottage cheese, stinky liquid, dried root, tennis ball, night-night. You have everything you need, it's only a matter of not dying. I don't understand. But like, the only other combination I can think of is the root and the stupid crowbar. And that's not gonna work because you said I needed a liquid. Okay. This is a yes or no question. Up to the point where I have nothing left but the crowbar, the honey, and the dried root. Did I do everything correct? Because that was what I asked earlier, and Rain said yes. So it's a combination of one of those things. It's a combination, it's like, I have to do a combination of one of these things then. You're calling me a liar? I'm just saying. I'm really confused. Like, I'm trying to... Okay, hang on. Let me read the summary on these. Where's my stupid broken crowbar? The crowbar was broken when used to force a door open. There's not much left of it now, making it hard to use. The broken edge is sharp and dangerous to the touch. Another walkthrough says you might have everything. Oh my god. Now I'm nervous. Rain, do I have everything? Or you might not have everything. Oh, motherfucker. Let me think. Like, once I'm done with everything that I do at that point, I have a large bottle of Night Night, I have a large bottle of Sweet Dreams, I have a broken crowbar, I have a dried root, and I have honey. Those are the 5 things that I have left that I can still use, technically. And a handgun, but... I think those are, like, the only things that I have left that I can use when I'm at that point, like, at the very end. I just noticed when I fed him the root, he was like, it's old. It's too old. I'm thinking. Ray, do I have everything? Like, I'm thinking maybe I have to go and find a fresh root? Question mark? What's the actual name of the item? A dried root. A dried plant root found in a box labeled Ugly Lady. A small paper is attached to it with a wire. It says, I think the last thing I need to do is to combine those 2. When I fed him the root, he said it's too old. So, are y'all sure I have everything? Because I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, what did you feed him with? The honey. Can't find it. Where'd the honey go? Here we go. Bottle of honey. A bottle of honey likely left behind by Shimi O. Found on the top of a picnic. You just said root. You don't have everything. Thank you. Alright. Well, it's time to go exploring. Majida, hang on for a minute. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find the things I do for you. I just don't want you to die. I could have just continued on with the game with you dead. And here we are. It's like I freaking refuse. Okay, it's most likely in one of the cottages. So... where the f... Now I don't know where I am. Where the fuck am I? It's probably one of the cottages, right? Or if it's not, then yeah. If it's not, then yeah, I might need help. The area by the Torta Gate is full of bees. Nope! Fuck the bees. The East Bee Yard. Does that have, like... Is that the one with the dudes? Like, is that the one with the male head Weast, young buddy? Wait, like... Are you sure? West would be me turning around on my map. Oh, Weast. I didn't. I'm dumb. When you've been... Oh my god, my friend sent me a cute ass bunny picture! Oh my god, rain please. I don't know. I guess I could go, I'll just go east until... Hang on, let me go back then. No, damn it! Bees! We leave the gate. Okay, so the Torii gate's there. Forward would be the cottage. So let me... Or not. No, this is the way out. So never mind, go this way. So forward is that, the cottage, and then we want to go right. Right? Right? Yes. Then we want to go forward. And then we want to go north. I'm in the North B yard. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Okay, so I need to be in the East B yard. I hate this because like I'm gonna go forward and then go backwards so that way the arrow isn't fucking me up. Freaking cardinal directions. Okay, east. Now east is left. I was like, which way do I go? No, never mind. I'm going west now, apparently. Alright, no, never mind. Go this way. This way's east. Okay. Go this way? We push through the brush and keep going. That's dumb! Okay, this is a cabin to the east. But there's nothing else here. Okay. The East B yard. Are you sure that's the name of the thing? Because there's nothing to the east. There's like a... There's a West B yard. There is another B yard, but it's like the titty girls. And I was like, there's only one thing, like, where the boobies are. But I'll check. I'll check again. That's a North B yard. Did I go the right way? I did. Let's go this way? Okay, this is leading me back out. But let me check up here. Dang it! What was this? This is the end of the path of meetings. This might be the area past the meeting place mentioned in the note. We push through the undergrowth and find a beast trail leading to the game. Game! Fuck you do! Then... okay, the ghost of a man stands blocking our way, silently staring. The figure's glaring harshly at both of us. Mashita? I glanced over at Mashita, but there's probably nothing that can be done. Woman, 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 woman. Immediately pushed back by a strong force. Are you fucking kidding me? I need Christy for this? Christy, are you useful or are you not useful? I need you. Well, I guess I'm going back and getting Christy. You're lucky I want you alive, Mashita. You're lucky I want you alive. Well, so much for each chapter only taking 5 hours. She's useless in her usefulness. Alright, you stay behind, like, drunkie. I'm bringing Christy with me. Frickin' useless. All of you. Always useless when I need you. Christy can't fight the boss, but Machida doesn't have a vagine. So, or no spirit powers, so he can't help me. You're all useless when I need you most. Alright, let's try this again. Christy, go pray. Pray at the spirit. He ain't got no vagine. Dun dun dun! A ghost of a man stands blocking our way.
Me? I can't do that.
But when she faces the figure and offers up a prayer, the figure vanishes.
Oh, thank goodness.
I guess the ghost was glad to see a woman.
Looks like my prayer got through to them.
Prayers come in handy sometimes, huh?
Let's keep going.
No, I'm going straight back and getting Mashita so I don't forget. And then I get killed because you're here. Like, I don't know if she's gonna like I don't trust the game. I don't trust it. Like, I don't trust the game to not just throw me into the boss fight once I check this stupid beehive. I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust anything. Trust no bit. I'm gonna go get Mashita. And because I'm gonna have to go back and get him anyway. And by the way, it said like 30 minutes until death closes in, and I think I've taken like 6 or 7 drives to and from the house. They probably should have had a more vague time frame. Since now I'm pretty sure that like it's not like time sensitive or choice sensitive. We push through the brush and keep going. It's a withered plant. Looks like the flower was blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. I pick up the plant and inspect it, but nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged into the soil. Pulling on it does nothing. I take out the broken crowbar and thrust it into the dirt by the plant's base. The dirt is softer than I expected. The pointed end easily breaks it up. Finally, I get the root. It kind of looks like a small carrot. Yeah! It's a beehive. Doesn't look like it's being used anymore. There aren't any bees anywhere. I carefully open it up. Inside is a folded scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Got a suicide note and mosquito repelling incense. The suicide note found inside an unused beehive. Like the teachings, apply honey. Manage to swallow it. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be there soon. Well, I guess I got everything. Stick a mosquito repelling incense. They can be hung from the hip, and I dip. Too bad only one stick is left. Well, I'm gonna save because, and we're gonna go. We've got to go all the way back to the West Beehive. We're gonna go all the way back to the other beehive and activate the boss, and we fight Shimio again. Again, Shimio. Okay, and then we need to go to the right. Forward. And left. Forward. Forward. And then titties! Yes! For some reason, having like a grid thing isn't as, it's not as hard. Alright, let's. A few minutes left until death closes in. Alright, Mashita! Time for the slap! Let's go! Come on, you. It's time to save your ass. God, I should have taken a break before doing this. I'm thirsty and I'm running out of water. I hate this fight. I hate it. Like... No, he's coming. Like I said, it looks like the Michelin Tire Man melted. It's too hot in Michelin Tire Man land. Oh, loud he coming. I'm so happy. It's like, we got it this time. We did it. And I'm genuinely... Good morning. Handgun. Then we're gonna do it again. Good morning. Handgun. Hey there, Kill King. Nothing much. Just fighting this guy for like the 10th time. Okay. Jimmy was clearly weak. Now's the time to finish him off. Honey! And the plant root. Yes. I pour honey on the plant root and throw it in Shimio's mouth. He initially tries to expel it, but seems to realize something and gulps it down quickly. He happily stuffs his cheeks with the honey-coated root. Now I can finally see my family. He collapses flat on the ground, the deadly poison having invaded his whole body. His face is frozen in a peaceful smile, like a kid who's just eaten a delicious meal. The bees continue to hover around the still Shimio. I don't sense Shimio anymore. The bees. What a beautiful face for me to see when my Chrome resets. Huh. Took long enough. Mashida's back to normal. I'm reading all of this, by the way. I didn't save him to not read every little bit of detail. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is still branded red on my arm. Then Shimio wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kind of figured that'd be the case. From what I can tell, when mark bearers confront the spirit that cursed them, the babe is safe. They suffer extreme memory loss. That's why Machita was acting strangely. I myself didn't have any problems, so Shimio wasn't the right spirit. Something is lying on the path. It's a small notebook. The cover's wet, the light of the flashlight making it glitter. It could be honey. Did this belong to Shimio? Where did he hide this? Okay, now I really don't feel like touching it. Yashiki, something's on the ground. Seems Machida has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down and grab it. It's like, you get it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary. Save it for when we get back. We need to get out of here. Yeah, you're right. We carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost. Without warning, the light dies. Hey, what are you doing? This isn't the time for jokes. It's not me. What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shiver runs down my spine. It's suddenly overwhelmingly afraid, like the dark forest is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on, if we just had it back, I'd feel so much better. I hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. Just a malfunction? Once we get back to the mansion, we better replace the batteries. Shimio saved. I got an achievement. Yeah, definitely. Mashida's still alive. Let's get a move on. We'll be in trouble if it goes out again. We hurry all the way out and get in the car. Yo, you're back. Want to get food? Did you do it? Yes, we saved Machita. Haha, you did it. My mark's totally gone, but my mark is still here. What does this mean? Chrissy is hysterical, clutching her head. What the? War and water over our head when it comes to spirits. Let's check in with Mary.
Welcome back, Lord Yashiki. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. It is unfortunate that Shimi-O was not the one who bestowed your mark. Good news is that at least Lord Sho and Lord Machida's marks vanished.
A question. I get why the mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimi-O.
The hypothesis that is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark.
I don't want to believe it, but it's true Chrissy hadn't been in her right mind when we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already.
Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected. But if she were to come into contact with a spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care.
Pray return to the rising spirits. Pray return to Kujo Mansion. Her amnesia would get worse. Her amnesia would get worse. That would explain Machida's strange behavior before we fought Shimi-O. Hey, old man. It's been bugging the hell out of me, but man, your hands are gross. Of course they are. I did spend a whole day walking all over a mountain. What did you expect? Okay, yeah, but you really reek too. Did you touch something gross? I think he's talking about the honey on your hands. For picking up the notebook. You could have picked it up. Wait, didn't. I never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. Alright, now we'll read it. Inside, it talks about the honeybee family, what they did, and their ideologies. Anytime I see ideology, it's like, that's a bad word. The logic behind your beliefs and ideas. Oh, God. I can't tell if Shimi-O wrote this or something else, but its incoherent writing spells out their fanatical thinking and hatred for society. It's fascinating as abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. The author seemed extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about H Shrine. They seriously believed we'd face divine wrath if the shrine fell into ruin. Well, it looks pretty ruined right now. All of the suicides in the forest and numerous horrifying incidents, according to the author, they're all because of the divine wrath of H Shrine. H Shrine, divine wrath. Well, wasn't, like, the kid part of H Elementary? Strange, that part sticks out to me. After I finish scrimming, like, it sticks out to you as something of interest, or it sticks out to you in that it's familiar? After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says. Oh, enough of that crap. Divine wrath, curses, it's too much. Guess I can't write it off then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We're dealing with the supernatural, so just about anything is fair game. Divine wrath. If that's true, then
it is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I'm sure all of you are tired from walking on that mountain.
I haven't been this wiped since the last time I was at baseball club. Sorry, but I gotta go crash. Leader. Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night. Hey, Yashiki. I've decided to leave tomorrow, too. Majida, I saved your life. Why are you leaving me, honey? No, stay with me. We were supposed to be detective bros. Like, I figured since he can die that they were probably going to get rid of him for, like, story's sake. Like, from a game development standpoint, it would make sense. But my husbando, you saved him to let him go. You know what they say, if you love something, let it go and see if it comes back again. I'll miss you. You're abandoning me. Change your mind. Jesus. I want to use all of them. You better come back or we're hunting him down. I'll miss you. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll miss you. Cut this stop. It's gross. Anyway, I'm satisfied. The big string of missing persons cases the force couldn't solve. I figured out what was behind it. And I basically closed the Honeybee family case I've chased for years. Oh, that was the case you were working on. The truth you're seeking can be found here, huh? Mary's something else, isn't she? I can finally visit someone's grave. His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do. Hey, Yashiki? This whole thing is too dangerous. I'm reckless. But that doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is just too risky. but I thought you were here for us. I mean, real talk, I figured there was a reason why he wasn't. Also, that vein, like, goes all the way to his fucking scalp. I'm sorry. A tremor runs through his clenched fist. If you manage to escape your death, I'll buy you a drink sometime. Are you asking me out on a date? Is this a date? This is a date, not real again. Yes, let's go for drinks. Let's get drunk. I don't know. Maybe they'll let me keep the house. That vein is so prominent. I bet I could get an IV in that. See you. By the way, I know it's customary to invite, like, close friends / co-workers out for drinks. Like, that's, like, our let's Netflix and chill. Then again, Netflix and chill can also be a euphemism for getting down. That's the chill part.
Now, Lord Yashiki, please inform me once you are ready to rest. Good night.
Yeah, that's our thing, but I still ship them. New info was out of the spirit file. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go to our bag. Aftermath, survived. Safely return to normal life. It still doesn't say survived. Good morning. Why do I still have it? I thought I used it. That's right. I wanted to read this. Holy God, there's so much. Someone stares from the darkness, and I feel them drawing near. Going by the state of my partner's mind, the spirit will attack soon. I doubt we'll be able to escape Shimi-O by fleeing the forest, so we'll just have to use the info we've uncovered so far and face him down. To do that, the key may be the whisper of control those that are different and exercise. It probably means combining those things Shimi-O has, the bees helping him. Should I prioritize, or should I, so I should prioritize them. Daze the swarm. Could that draw their attention somehow? Maybe my bag has something that affects from the distance. He's basically a zombie, so how to weaken him? A normal attack with a battered gun would be useless. What do I give her some kind of occult gear that can raise the dead? How to annihilate a spirit? Burn with fire? Maybe something more cowardly like poison? Regardless, I need to consider everything carefully in order to survive. The spirit vanishes in a honey-covered notebook, lies on the ground. A certificate is pasted onto the first page. Registration of a non-profit honeybee family with an address within each city. It was signed 8 years ago. Their goal is environmental protection of honeybees and their habitats. Their leader's name is Shinzo Maru, or Maruo. So that's Shimio's true name. The pages after that are full of incoherent ramblings. Most is about the honeybee family, the torment they endured from society, or I can't talk today. It's as if the family's pent-up resentment spews out with every word. The further I read, the more I notice there's a weird shift in the writing. The deeper into the pages I go, the more childish and nonsensical it turns. Journal record. XX. Found another suicide victim. The divine wrath is accelerating. XX. Spoke with the voice in the shrine again. Divine wrath comes. Must love bees more or no promised land. That's no good. Traitor among family. Disinherited. Sacrifice. Shrine and me happy. Hate the police. Almost ready to discard body soon. Last journal entry. Last day, everyone went to Promised Land, so why am I the only, oh, body, not enough, holes, need more. For what reason Shimio didn't die during the family's mass suicide? I wonder why. Does that mean the voice from the shrine was a hallucination and some kind of divine wrath turned him into a monster? And the traitor policeman from the journal. It must be somehow related to Mashita. No time to check now. I mean, we could just ask him. The traitor policeman from the journal. Oh, maybe it was Mashita's partner. Or I don't know, maybe it was a friend. I don't know if he had a partner.